Yo, what's up, my peoples? It's ADG AntDaGamer, and we back on that Call of Duty. It's been about a week since the game came out, actually a little over a week. But here I am with that multiplayer gameplay that I promised. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the multiplayer now that I played it a little bit. It's been, like I said, about a week or so. I've been diving in it here and there. I played a good amount of games. Some probably have played more games than me because some of you just play one type of game. Let's just be real. Like I said, I'm a level 21 sergeant. One thing for sure, when this game was first released, none of the stuff was working, so I want to go ahead and get that out the gate. A lot of the stuff was not working right. The menus were glitchy, and by the way, the menus, I don't like them. I do not like the menu. The core gameplay though, I do like, but the problem is, once again, with multiplayer, it's the players that are ruining multiplayer. It's the players and your nonchalant way of how you play with disrespect, the way you just be doing people dirty even though you don't like being done dirty. It's the way the players play that makes it so bad. Like, camping shouldn't be a thing unless you're losing. Not if you're winning and up by like 10, 15 points and you're still camping in a corner. But one of the nice things I like, they bring back all the same things that you're used to, like clan tags, emblems, calling cards. You can unlock calling cards in the story or doing things online. The operators, they're back. You got different operators, and the thing about this game that makes it so cool was the fact it's like an all-star studded cast. There's some new people there. I love Farah. I play with Farah a lot. She's one of my favorite operators and characters in the series. So, switch back to Farah here on this side, and also you can see I got the Oni skin. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get into a third-person mosh pit matchup, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game as far as the gameplay, just like I have done now, while calling commentary as I play. If it ain't MLG, don't be mad at me. My series and going forward with me doing any multiplayer on this channel, it's not about, because I'm sometimes decent and sometimes not, because I don't do what a lot of people do, which is super camp and then pretend that I'm good. Don't do that. And I think there's anybody out there you're watching that doing that, they can kick rocks for all I care, because they are pretty much adding to that problem that I say that we have online. But I gotta get into Activision a little bit, because what Activision did with this game, they have these big maps, and I think, just like for example in a game I like to play called Roll Company, some maps aren't available because the maps are big, and so some of those maps aren't available in, say, Team Deathmatch like now. So those maps are very large, and they know people are going to be scaling up across the map. If these maps are this large, there should be more players in the game. But a lot of time there isn't. I think it's more so of an 8-on-8. Don't quote on me on that. I'm going to look real quick. They like 6 versus 6. So it's 6 versus 6, and you're and these maps are like crazy. So 12-person matchup. I'm not sure if you guys can hear these other people on the map or not. Hopefully you won't. But this is one of my favorite maps. So definitely one of my favorite maps. We got a kill there. I got first blood. You see, look, you see how they're doing already? We just started up, and you can't up in a corner. That's the thing that's killing multiplayer gaming. Let me mention this as well. Just a little bit off the subject. If you ain't got no reflexes, why are you playing these games anyway? Just to look cool for your friends? And y'all looking so cool, can't up around corners all the time.
We've lost the lead.
The shotgun thing is a problem. Shotgun and snipers are a problem. But the thing I want to talk about is the fact that PlayStation, for example, and I don't think it's just PlayStation, I think it's across the globe. probably PlayStation got hit more than anyone else when it comes to like subscriptions online and things like that. In some games, you don't even need a subscription nowadays to play online anyway. But I think Fortnite is one of them. I don't think you need a subscription to play Fortnite. This dude just ran as soon as he saw me. But still running. Won't turn around to face you. I'm just gonna run around the corner. And that was the one that ran for me. I think they ran in a circle, got behind me, then shot me. But yeah, a lot of people are unsubscribing from like PlayStation Network, and I believe it's mainly because the way people play half the time. The way people play these games is very irritating. If you were playing games, say, as long as I have, by now you're definitely tired of it. You're tired of like, but me, I don't take it that serious. Sometimes I play multiplayer usually when I'm bored or to do videos to entertain, things like that. And I'm in and out. Sometimes if I'm bored, I done beat the game and I want to get, you know, some shots in Call of Duty. I may do it. You know, I don't worry about trying to be a pro or anything like that. I think that person did the same thing again. He came around, decided to find a way to shoot me in the butt, shot me in the butt. So yeah, I mean, it's the way people are playing. They're tired of it. You know, they're tired of it, so they feel like it's pointless. Now, I don't want people to feel like it's pointless. I feel like people should, instead of feeling it's pointless, you learn how to play in a manner that's more acceptable to the communities that you're involved in, more acceptable to the communities of the games that you're playing these games in. Stop promoting tactics that mess up the game. But like I said, once again, at the same token, a company needs to consider that people are gonna play cheesy. Should I have a big map like this? So they should consider putting smaller maps in for team deathmatch outside of the normal maps. Did I just throw him something in his head and knock him out? What the hell? I just got a feeling someone's gonna come up on my butt. I need to just keep watching my butt at all times. And I suggest you guys do the same. When you play this game, you see what I'm saying? Watch your butt at all times. Because the one that's using rolls keep doing that to me. From behind. And they're good with it. So watch your six at all time. But I've had fun with it. But there's a lot of games. For just as many games I had fun with, I've had just as many bad games during the first week or so of playing this game. I don't feel like I'm losing to better players. I feel like I'm losing to sneakier players. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about deep down inside. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, it ain't the better player that wins a lot of times in these games. It's the sneakier player. It's not a thought out strategy too much. It's just a sneakier player. And you know it because you're losing to people who don't have any reflexes. Like, if you see them off gate, you get a drop on them, they're too slow. They're not even aware where you at a lot of times on the map. Just like the first couple of people I shot, they were not even aware that I was right beside them. Because they too scoped in with their snipers and shotguns to find out. So this does come off like a rant, this video, but that's not what it was supposed to be. Basically, it's an informative video. This is my review. I do like it, but oh, my bad. Players themselves are ruining it, just like always, and how it's been with a lot of multiplayer games over the last couple of years. And I think as you get older, a lot of people are realizing this, and either A, they're stopping gaming because the only gaming they ever wanted to play was multiplayer, or either B, they're moving on to single player because of how things are in the multiplayer games. Plus, multiplayer hasn't really evolved that much. I do like the fact that they added the third person shooting in. That's what you see me right now. So you can play in first person or third person, and third person honestly seems harder to me.
Our UAV is
than
orbiting
first
the area.
person. It takes a little different kind of skill to play in third. You see that? And she knew as soon as
The
I...
lead is ours.
How? As soon as I was about to get her partner, she comes in. But we tied 41-41. They running together, camping together around that darn corner. They're not good. You see that? You see this, right? You see Boomarks ruler just staying around that corner, just waiting.
The enemy's taking the lead.
I need to use my loadout with mines.
We've
I'll
taken
probably
the
do
lead.
better because they're together, and we could probably get this thing more in our favor as well.
Loading.
That dude almost got me.
Reloading.
Me and Farrah, though, we ain't gonna give up to these clowns.
Ready to
There we go.
deploy.
Requesting recon flyover. Syntax
Copy that.
incoming.
UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Stun in.
Alright, they stopped my little streak. Oh man, I want to change my loadout. It's set for next time. In case I forgot. Forget,
UAV is
rather.
bingo fuel. RTV
We
at the
moving
site.
in. But I hope you guys
Friendly
enjoyed this
strike
long, raw gameplay with impressions. Once again, the game is fun. It's very smooth. It looks pretty good, though. I think in split screen, they opened up the split screen, and split screen does work now. But I feel like in split screen, the graphics get dumbed down while it's in split screen. And it's very noticeable the way it is right now. They probably will patch it again, but I think they patch it in as quickly as possible because it kept saying that you couldn't do split screen in any modes. Though
Friendly UAV
there's some
online.
modes that should be available with local split screen online. These guys are hiding so hard right now.
Throwing flash grenade. Got your back. Target sighted.
Planting mine. Throwing
Our
shot
mortar
stick.
strike is inbound.
Take cover.
Stun incoming.
That was stupid of me. I went the wrong direction. They camped up so hard.
Orbiting the area.
I knew they wasn't good to begin with, just because how they were playing. 9 times out of 10, if someone's starting a game camping, they insecure.
Suppression mine set.
They insecure. They have no faith in their abilities. Why else would you start off camping? That stuff is... Camping is boring. Let's just be real. Camping is boring. And you sitting there camping in one place the entire... It's not entertaining. You don't even care about being entertained more so than you are about winning. That's just booty. That's just bad. Okay, he got me kind of good, but he should have died.
Planting mine. Chucks me down.
I don't even know where this person came from. They was more concerned about me than my teammate let us cross from them. What the fudge? Okay. But we about to win this. I hope you guys enjoyed this though. They're gonna be at least a Call of Duty video once or twice every week on this channel. I am building a library of Call of Duty entertainment for you, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the ride. We're gonna have some fun. It's not gonna always be about me ranting and talking about the game, but since they gave me a code, I did want to give you guys an update on the state of the game. And the state of the game is okay. It needs to be better. Players are ruining it, so it's not all that. but it's not that good either. So it's okay. Like I said, it's okay right now, and there is some fun to be had with it. Some great maps right now. I can't wait to see what they're gonna come out, you know, post DLC, things like that. I'm letting these scrubs drop me all of a sudden. I was doing okay for a
30
minute,
seconds remain.
but I am multitasking, so I ain't gonna feel that much bad about it. It is what it is. Oh my God, that was embarrassing, but
10 seconds remaining.
at least ain't no camping chump. Sometimes I feel like these dudes watch my videos, but they act like they don't.
Mission
And I can
complete.
tell by the way they
Solid
do me
work.
when I'm in like lobbies and things like that. Some of these people. I have been doing YouTube for a long time, even though I don't have that many subscribers I should have. But there's a lot of videos and a lot of content with me out there, you know. So, with that being said, another game in the books. And I'm gonna say bye to my son, but he heads out the door. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.